Welcome, my name is Jacob. Today I am filming in Back Rock, Tobago. I wanted to share this beautiful location with you. Have yourself a seat either in a chair or wherever you can. Maybe you've gone for a walk and you need a little sit down. You could pull this video out and play this for a little stretch out. So sitting up nice and tall, and let's extend one leg out, stick your bum out slightly and hinge into it. Usually we start with breath awareness, but we're going to start with a stretch and then bring the breath awareness in now. So long inhales, long exhales. You might hear the ocean waves or the strong wind in my microphone. I always say that this is a good reminder to come into the breath. You might find the sensation of the breath. How does it feel to breathe deeply? Works for you, but whatever it does work for you, stay with that deep breath throughout practice today. Let's extend the next leg, straighten it as much as you can, push through the heel, pull the toes back, stick your tail out and hinge at the hips. I'm trying to keep a straighter spine here. Once you get into that stretch, check in with your breath. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Extend your arms. Hopefully you've got some room. I've got some room here, yeah? And let's do some circles with the arms, nice and slow. As you're doing this, still this deep breath. Bring the hands back in space to open the chest. If you can go bigger than me, then show off, go bigger than me. In those tight areas, maybe you want to slow down to really reach into it. And then start to make those circles smaller. We'll come to about the size of a tire. And then a dinner plate. And then tiny, tiny. Make it a tiny circle. And change directions. Start to make it bigger. As big as you can. Your shoulders are probably burning like mine. As big as you can. Again, those tight areas, you can slow down. Reach, reach, reach. Two more. Nice. And relax those arms down. I know I've forgotten about my breath. If you notice you have as well, come back to this deep breath. It's this continual renewal to be like, what is going on with my breath? And coming into that breath. It's a nice deep breath. You might want to shoo off a spider on your leg. That sometimes happens. All right, opening our eyes. Let's get into our hips. Cross the ankle over your knee. Inhale, sit up tall, pigeon pose, lean into it. If you can't get your foot up to the knee, you could also place it on your shin. Three more good breaths here. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Let's change sides. Cross the ankle over the knee, over shin. Inhale, sit up tall, flex the toes. And then exhale, lean into it. Nice deep breath. See if we can do three more good breaths. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Place the hands behind you. If you're on a chair, then walk the hands to the back of the chair. And then we're going to lift our chest, lift the chin a little bit. Find this back bend here, shoulders back. Three more breaths. And exhale, let's come out of that. Let's step the legs wide. And then put your hands on your knees. Stick your tail out again. And then drop one shoulder down, other shoulder lifts. Twisting the spine. I'm trying to keep the arms straight, but if you need to bend the arms, that's okay. Three big breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, changing to the next side. And I'm trying to drop one shoulder down as I lift the other shoulder up. You might feel this is a stretch in the hips or in the shoulders. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Let's get feet a little bit warm up by lifting those heels, and then drop the heels, pick up the toes, so you're stretching the tops of the feet. Lift up the heels, pick up the toes, rocking the feet back and forth. Nice. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, turning to one side. One hand could come to your knee or hip, or both, or to the back of the chair if you've got a chair. Looking behind you. 3 biggest breaths yet. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, twisting to the next side. Inhale, you might want to think of spine getting long, and then exhale, finding your twist. Inhale, come back to center. Let's roll the shoulders. So if this has been a little pause for your day or even in a walk, I hope you felt a little moment to just self-reflect and to rejuvenate. Before we close practice, let's just sit for 1 minute in silence, palms facing up or one hand in the next. Get your spine long if you're slouching. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw and your face. Without controlling the breath, become aware of the breath. Let the breath just be natural, soft. If the mind is busy, and most of our minds are, just come back to the breath. When you're chasing thoughts, come back to the breath. Say, I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. And I think that bird is telling us it's time to finish our practice. Let's bring our hands to prayer. And let's close our practice by thinking of one thing that brings you sweetness or joy or a sense of love. Maybe it's even a nice cup of tea. Big inhale, fill your heart. And exhale. Slowly open the eyes. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this practice, even though it's a tiny short one. And if you like this class, of course, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. And those who wish to contribute financially, there's some links below in the description. Thanks for those who have supported me. Have a great day.